He made a game inside 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 a game. Does that mean that I should do the thumbnail the same way? Alright?
Notice anything interesting about this image? It actually contains itself, which is over here hanging on the wall. Because it's the exact same as the original, it contains an even smaller version. And then that copy has an even smaller one, and that an even smaller one, all the way down forever.
The same feeling we all had as kids looking into mirrors and having the infinite mirror effect. Or even more relevant, those who try to use that streaming service, the free screen capture, OBS. And you get the infinite screen OBS error, right?
This is a visual example of recursion, which is when an object is defined in terms of itself. You can think of it as when something is made up of a smaller or simpler version of the original thing, which leads to repetition as you go deeper and deeper. Recursion can also be found in math, computer science, language, and maybe even, I don't know, video games? Okay, yeah, I have no idea how to turn this into a game.
Okay.
My first thought is that the player could be a smaller copy of the level, and you sorta navigate around inside yourself.
That's dope.
So I got to work on this idea.
That's kinda cool.
The main challenge is to figure out how to make that infinite recursive effect. After a little research, I learned about render textures, which let you render a camera's output to a texture. And we can use them to easily create a larger or smaller copy of the entire scene.
That's
Next,
dope.
I made a basic level and threw a character controller on the smaller copy of the level. And now we can get to the fun part, programming. What I did was write a script that orients the different render textures based on the original player position and rotation, which as always worked on the first try. After a few bug fixes, here's what it looks like.
Game documentaries are some of my favorite things, by the way.
So you control the character jumping around inside a larger version of itself.
That is insanity.
But that larger version is jumping around inside an even larger one. And inside our original character is an even smaller copy. And
You can
that
see it
goes
in there.
all the way down.
You can see it right there, moving around the inside of the inside.
The problem, though, is that it's not fun. If we instead have a regular player character inside an infinitely recursive world, then we can explore the mind-bending concept of traveling between the different recursive instances.
Oh, yeah.
So now the challenge is to actually make an infinite amount of levels and players all interact with each other. Should be pretty easy. Alright, I somehow finally got it working. Now you can jump out of your main square-shaped room thing to become smaller,
look at that.
or enter the smaller version of the room to be relatively larger.
Look!
And this can happen infinitely. For the 6 people actually interested, here's how it works.
Yeah.
Basically, the set of platforms that make up the level are created 3 times. The player also has 2 scaled clones that track its exact position and rotation, but on their relative scales. If the player, for example, enters the smaller copy, then the larger player clone is converted into the main player, and new clones are generated. Then for the even smaller and larger rooms, we'll just use a render texture, giving the illusion of infinite recursion in both directions. So now you can travel between levels forever, never able to escape.
Okay.
Fun.
Yeah, a little creepy, sad, and weird. But I'm
Also,
here.
if a recursive copy is rotated, then there's an effect on gravity. The player's gravity force stays relative to the original level it spawned in, which can have some mind-bending puzzle potential. And why not? We can also spawn multiple copies scaled and rotated in different ways.
Ha!
This might get just a little confusing, so we'll look at some examples later.
It's even confusing to
But
look
here's
at.
a preview.
Ha! That's not overwhelming at all. Just
Now it's
kidding,
time
it's
to make this
terrifying.
game, well, a game. Inspired by 2D golfing mechanics, you will aim and launch the player, and only have a limited number of moves to reach the goal. So I started by making this basic aim indicator thing, and programmed it to launch in that direction when you click. Next, I made some sensor objects. Overlapping with one will light it up, and in order to pass the level, you have to light up all the green sensors and none of the red sensors. How about some UI?
Pow! Yep.
With all the game mechanics done, I can finally make some levels. I started by sketching out a lot of ideas. Now let's put them in the game. Here's what I've got so far. The game starts out with some easy levels that introduce you to the basics of launching and lighting up sensors. Oh, hold on. There we go. See? Easy. Then we've got a level that forces you to use the recursion mechanic. So jump down here, then into the outer level. In this level, you can't jump high enough to reach the green sensor. So what do? You guessed it, just enter the smaller room where you're now relatively larger and can make the jump. This one, yeah, I don't even know. You'll just have to play it, I guess. Here's the infinite staircase. Each step we jump down results in a larger and larger player we control. In order to reach all of the sensors, you have to jump down and balance on an infinite stack of copies of yourself.
Alright, we have gotten to the cool part. It has gotten cool now.
Next, we'll introduce the gravity mechanic. The inner level is rotated 180 degrees, so every other player copy has reversed gravity. This one explores a 90-degree rotation.
This shit is crazy.
And finally, the double recursion level. You have two copies of the room inside itself, and two sensors you need to light up, but only one player.
Alright, we're going for it.
I don't know. See if you can beat it. Alright, how about 4 copies of the level inside itself? Watch what happens when you jump out the bottom.
Oh, shit, what?
And the very last level might cause you some problems with producing infinitely many smaller and smaller copies of yourself. Alright, I guess the game is done. Link is in the description if you want to try it for yourself.
Hell yeah.
Good luck, I guess.
Cool. Alright, let's try it. Here we go. There's only a couple of levels, so hopefully this won't take us too much time. And I definitely won't regret using those words in that order.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you suck it to the palm tree.
Ah, it has music. Easy enough. Easy enough. Little awkward with how it moves, but it works. Oh, I'm doing it. It's funny to me how this one just like falls off the screen out here, bro. That guy's dead. Cruising for a bruising. And this is the reason why we didn't watch the rest of the video, because I realized he was playing his own game every single level. So it was not just a breakdown, it was literally kind of like a walkthrough almost. I forget that this one is still mine. I was looking at this guy in here on the inside, so I just kept smacking my face against the wall there. Oh, there he is right here. See him, a little bud there? One shot to spare here. This one looks easy. Look at how this... Oh, let's reset it. Ah! I almost did it. Oh my gosh! Dude, controlling this thing is actually so impossible. Okay, here he is. Now we're gonna jump. Oh my fucking god. Okay, here he goes. So he's right here. Too far. Okay, let's get that in one shot, not two shots. Okay, here we go. There. That's full. Perfect. All right, now we go from there straight up. Easy enough. Okay. Okay. Wait, I'm making them bigger, not smaller. Okay, wait a minute. I made them huge. That's, okay, I gotta go smaller, not bigger, right? So let's go this way. There we go, just right. Here we go, one more over, and I'm gonna get this guy on this ledge here. Or not. On the ledge! On the ledge. Holy crap, my feelings. Okay. Dude, what the fuck? This guy's like flying almost. Let's just hop him. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Get me a smaller one. Wonderful. There he goes. I missed it. Holy crap, look how small I am now. I missed it. I did all that work and I didn't make it. The only thing this game needs is a single button press to help you quit faster. Also, better loops of the music. Because the awkward pauses of the music make it awkward, and I'm going to just replace all the music now from this point out with my own music, because it's more relaxing anyways. Cool. Oh, are you shitting me? Okay, I can do this. It's just, I know what I gotta do. I gotta take this small one in here and bring him out to where I'm at. Oh my god. One jump. Too far. I like how jumping straight up and down accomplishes absolutely nothing, and yet. Okay, now take this little guy. Edge him. It's okay. Oh, bounce it. I tried. Oh, I tried to ricochet it. Oh, yeah. Feels good. We won. Okay. This one looks easy enough. Just, there we go. And now we got a small little guy. And then we just win now. I think it was 35 shots for this one. Once you realize that he's got to be small. Oh, did I not make him small enough? Am I talking all this mess and I did not make my square small enough? I did not make my cube small enough. I need a even smaller cube. So let's go. Okay. You still technically are in it, little buddy. But you can't jump high enough. So let's restart it. Infinite fall. That's probably what everybody dealt with at the very start that I did not deal with. So the key here is you go from here. Shit. Perfect. I missed. Holy crap. Huh. Oh! You saw it. Dude, here we go, you fucking cube. I suck. This is why you get so many goddamn tries. Oh my god. Dope! Alright, there we go. Oh, he's not big enough to make it that way. Wait a minute. That's the smaller one, right? This is it. This is the smaller one. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Perfect. Perfect. You shouldn't have to move it after you get it lined up if it's the max jump. Actually, that one I do have to move a little bit. Look at those angles! Oh my god, I'm gonna just like go back and forth the whole time. Ah, look at those angles! I don't know what level I'm on, but let's get it. Okay, so there's the thing. So what if we jump outside? And now we are here. Yes? No. No, that is not it. What? You son of a bitch. Oh, this is so frustrating, please. Oh my Jesus. Okay. Okay, ricochet shots are apparently not a thing. I don't know what puzzle game I played that's got me just thinking that I have to ricochet shot everything into where it goes. This game is way more straightforward than that. There we go. It's about the finesse of it, and I just keep thinking, oh, I gotta like ricochet this off of that. Okay, this is looking interesting. Now, why can't I just go over and move it? Because they move opposite. Okay, so let's jump him. Wait, can he make it all the way up here? Oh, there's two of me. Look, I hit me in there. That was so much fun. All right, next one. Bang him in there. Look, you can control both sides of the cube. That's so cool. That is so cool. I'm assuming we do the same thing here, right? No. Oh wait, I jump out. Look. Look. See? Now there's two. Oh, I can go backwards too. Is that 4? That's all 4. So I actually found 2 different ways to solve this one. But what I didn't know is if you scroll over the middle of it, you just take control of that cube. See? So this whole time I had it solved the first time, and that was also acceptable. I am literally a half a step too short. Are you kidding me? All right, let's restart that. All right, here we go. So you saw what we messed with last time. We're gonna jump in. and then we're going to jump out. And that duplicates our piece. And then we're going to stack that piece in here. And then we're going to jump out, which gives us another piece. Then we're going to take these pieces out here and jump them back in there. But we need them to be a little bit bigger. So we're going to go a little bit bigger. Jump in. Jump out. A little bit bigger. Jump in. Jump out. Let's go a little bit bigger. Jump in. You get the idea. I don't know if it's built to work like that, where like it just doubles the piece if it sits on the edge, but it's mad convenient. If the piece sits on the edge, it'll duplicate itself, and you'll leave one in, and then it'll take one out at the same time. So I don't know if it's built to do that, but it's super nice. Okay, I'm gonna restart it.